16 region estudyante ng Philippine Science High School.
High schools will be put up in the country.
It all started with a vision. Back in 1960s, a Filipino mathematician, Dr. Leopoldo V. Torrealbalia, envisioned a high school that will educate highly exceptional Filipino youth in science and technology. The Bronx High School of Science in New York City was his inspiration in this vision that was realized in 1963 when Republic Act 3661 was signed into law. Through RA 3661, Philippine Science High School was born, an institution that will offer high school students with free scholarship specializing on the sciences and preparing them for a science career in the future. PSHS started in a small lot in Quezon City Circle in 1964, before transferring to its permanent location on Agham Road, Diliman, Quezon City in 1972. The pioneer batch of PSHS marched in 1969, where Dr. Reynaldo Vea, currently the president of the Buwa Institute of Technology, was the valedictorian.
There we were, 114 students from all over the country, trudging to the small building the first day, the opening.
It was really a reflection of the humble beginnings of the main campus of the system itself. But of course, aside from the site, the people would be the most important. Indeed, there are places I remember. Some are dead, some are living, but they're all here.
One of the memories that I have of Philippine Science High School is the first time I saw the library. Sobrang laki. And it has so many books. And I could spend as much time as I would like in the library.
We have really good teachers there who give challenging but fun exams. Meron pa kaming parang healthy competition with my seatmates. Pataas na kami ng score sa long test, if you'll get the bonus, ganyan. So it's very geeky, but actually exams are a fun part of my experience at the site.
This PSHS campus in Quezon City was called the Diliman Campus, while 3 more were established in Davao City in 1988, Iloilo City in 1993, and Palo Leyte in 1994. In 1998, RA 8496 was enacted to integrate these 4 PSHS campuses to ensure uniformity of standards and operations. To assume this leadership role among the campuses, the Philippine Science High School system was created. In that same year, 3 campuses opened in Bayambang, Nueva Vizcaya, Baloy, Lanao del Norte, and Goa, Camarines Sur. The Diliman campus was later on referred to as the main campus and set the standard among campuses. In 2003, Republic Act 1936 strengthened and defined the scope of the PSHS system. In order to provide equal access to PSHS scholarship, 1 campus should be established in every region of the country. Within 13 years, the PSHS system fulfilled this mandate with the establishment of 9 more campuses. In 2003, in San Ildefonso, Ilocos Sur. In 2006, in Argao, Cebu. In 2009, in Baguio City and in Clark Freeport Zone. In 2013, in Coronadal City. In 2014, in Butuan City. In 2015, in Batangas City. And in 2016, in Adjongan, Romblon and in Dipolog City. As the PSHS system celebrates its 20th year in 2018, there are 16 PSHS campuses around the country providing world-class education to the gifted Filipino youth in science and technology.
Philippine Science High School, Zamboanga Peninsula Region Campus is one of the youngest campuses in the PSHS system. From its inception in 2016 up to now, it has remarkably opened doors to aspiring young scientists, engineers, and mathematicians to develop and hone their skills in the fields of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. They will eventually become graduates of the leading and premier science high school in the Asia-Pacific region. PSHS ZRC was temporarily located at Dipolog Sports Complex, Bulingan, Dipolog City in 2016. It was then transferred to its permanent site in Cugon, Dipolog City last October 2019. Hand in hand with a commitment to quality education, the faculty and staff of PSHS ZRC, spearheaded by our Executive Director, Ma'am Lilia T. Habacon, and our Campus Director, Engineer Louis C. Hamora, are hammering out the blueprints of the pursuit of truth, excellence, and service, weaving thread by thread into the tapestry of Zamboanga Peninsula's history.
Philippine Science High School Zamboanga Peninsula Region Campus, located at Cogon Dipolog City, is now accepting applicants for scholarship for school year 2021-2022. For more information, visit www.nce.pshs.edu.ph or contact the school registrar at 0918-496-3057. Be one of us. Be a Pisay Scholar.
Philippine Science High School has changed my life in so many ways.
And I guess that's what defines Pisay. It's the fact that it's something else, it's something different.
The country relies on you to be future leaders, and wow, that's just really scary.
They should serve the nation and do their responsibility as a student to study hard, provided that they learn at the same time they enjoy.
Teaching the gifted is a challenging task. You always push yourself to the limits.
Although after everything is said and done, after you've completed all these requirements, all these projects, passed and maybe failed all these tests, there's always this sense of fulfillment by the end of the year. And I guess it makes all the hard work worth it.
We can actually do this. We can actually overcome these challenges and be great.
During the first meeting of the year, I usually discuss the value of being a scholar. Because most Pisay students feel that they are entitled, that they are scholars of the nation. But I think it's the other way around. That they should serve the nation and do their responsibility as a student to study hard and to do well in academics, provided that they learn at the same time they enjoy.
My favorite classroom activities would have to be when our teachers make us play games in class. They give us these games so that we can learn the lesson, but in a fun way and in a way that everyone will understand.
Teaching the gifted is a challenging task. You always push yourself to the limits.
To sum it up, Pisay made me more game to do things, more willing to go out and just experience as much as I can.
My best experience as a PSHS scholar was when they sent me to Taiwan to participate in an international science fair. It was really interesting to talk to all the different people from all over the world with different projects and different backgrounds, and I really learned a lot from them.
Pisay taught me that not everything is going to be easy, not everything is going to be laid out to you. You have to work hard for it, and also you have to learn from your mistakes.
For one, students have a limitless potential. Failing students are part and parcels of a teacher's experience. We try to get to understand the reasons behind their failures. We never give up on them.
Student-teacher relationships here in Pisay is very casual. You can talk to them about anything and everything, not just about academics.
Philippine Science has taught me what is really important in life, which is serving
and finding your purpose and moving and acting because of that purpose.
This school offers a lot of possibilities for your future.
It's just a really good place to spend your high school years.
I'm a scholar.
I'm a scholar.
I am a scholar.
I'm a scholar.
Scholar.
I'm a scholar of
Philippine Science.
the Philippine Science.
Philippine Science.
I'm a scholar of Philippine Science High School.
I am a scholar of Philippine Science High School.
Philippine Science High School.
Science High School.
I'm a scholar of Philippine Science High School.
Di pa rin ako to fight COVID-19. Alcohol? Check. Face mask? Of course.
Face shield? Oh yeah.
And always remember, wash your hands properly and regularly.
So what are you waiting for? Ready ka na rin ba to fight COVID?
All mga minors dito!
Ay, oo nga pala. As much as possible, stay at home. Bilang isang responsabling mamamayan, paglaganap ng COVID-19 ay pigilan. Ating kalusugan huwag nating pabayaan. Lahat tayo sama-sama. Ako, ikaw, siya, sila. Ang pandemya ay ating labanan.
Tuwing lalabas, siguraduhin magsuot ng face mask at sundin ang social distancing. Sabay-sabay nating pagtagumpayan ang laban against COVID-19.
Isang paalala mula sa Philippine Science High School, Zamboanga Peninsula Region Campus.
Philippine Science High School Zamboanga Peninsula Region Campus is now adapting to the curriculum under remote or blended learning, which poses great challenges to the educational system. With all the challenges we are facing on today, an open and discerning mind is one of our greatest armors, not just in academic undertakings, but also in life as a whole. Thus, apart from intelligence and skills, we must equip ourselves with virtues such as optimism, patience, tenacity, perseverance, hard work, and determination. As an educational system, we in PSHS ZRC are looking forward to the full cooperation of the scholars and the support of the parents that will be the key to achieving our main goals towards developing the knowledge, skills, and values of our scholars amidst these trying and challenging times. Welcome to the academic year 2020-2021.
Ang Philippine Science High School Zamboanga Peninsula Region Campus na himutang sa Barangay Cogon, Dipolog City, karon nagadawat og mga aplikante para sa scholarship sa school year 2021-2022. Para sa dugang impormasyon, bisitaha ang www.nce.pshs.edu.ph o kontaka ang school registrar sa cellphone number 0918-496-3057. Be one of us. Be a Pisay Scholar.
As we celebrate our 20th milestone anniversary, let me walk you through the 16 campuses of the Philippine Science High School system. Let us start with campuses in Northern Luzon.
The Cagayan Valley Campus, known as the CVC, is found in the province of Nueva Vizcaya.
Building a culture of science among our students, supporting them in that venture is quite a challenging task para sa aming mga science teachers. So what we do is to channel them to other possible sources of the answers.
I think the opportunity that was introduced in the field to me most was my love for excellence, the passion to be politically involved and look and see things fairly all the time, which Pisay has imbibed in me through these years.
Traveling upward, the Cordillera Administrative Region Campus towers in Nagilian Road, Baguio City.
Working with Pisay is like supporting a family.
we teach our children to embrace their individuality and celebrate their differences.
Pisay Carsi is the center of excellence here in the Cordillera, so you're surrounded by excellent people. People who are not only excellent in academics, but here in Carsi we have singers, dancers, athletes.
Traveling downward and onto the middle part of Luzon, the Central Zone campus boasts on top of a hill in Clark-Freeport Zone, Pampanga.
For us students to remain holistic individuals, we always have to remember who we're studying for. We're studying for the people. If you're just studying to win contests, you're not going to develop your heart, your morals. But if you remember that in the end, you're going to be serving the Filipino people, then you'll develop your heart. Then you'll become well-rounded individuals.
From the mountains and hills of Luzon, we now look at the campuses from Calabarzon, Mimaropa, Bicol, and back to Quezon City.
The Bicol Region Campus, or BRC, is situated in Goa, Camarines Sur.
Being a science journalist is very exciting because not only do I get to engage with my community, but I am also able to fulfill my responsibility as a scholar to pursue the truth and serve it to the Filipino people to whom I owe the gift of my education.
One of the young campuses is located in Batangas City, the Calabarzon Region Campus.
The Philippine Science High School Calabarzon Region Campus is instrumental in furthering the holistic growth of our students.
Well, one of the foremost things that the campus offers to the students is something we call the Campus Journalism Program. Through it, they demonstrate their passion for telling stories that matter, stories that bring out the heart of the Bisay scholar.
MRC provides projects that enrich the scholars and their teachers alike. Through sets of training and relevant activities they employ, this new campus showcases its potential.
Aside from teaching academics, yung teachers naman sa Pisay, pinopromote din naman yung development nila sa other aspects like socially, morally. Siyempre, meron din mga clubs sa Pisay. The school as a whole actually, sinasupport yung hindi lang yung academic development ng students.
Now, let us travel the air and seas to see the campuses on the Visayas side.
I don't think that Visay would be Visay without the people, right? So, in my experience as a Visayanan, I think I've learned just as much as I have from my peers as I did from the curriculum.
Here in PSHS Central Visayas Campus, we are more focused on developing our undiscovered skills through the fabrication of our innovation. We are able to showcase our hidden talents that will integrate our future. Pure intelligence is the application of our knowledge and learning so that we can give back and serve the nation. The PSHS, being a prestigious science high school, has established so many linkages internationally, and it has allowed me to become competitive in these international settings. And I'm happy that through the opportunities that PSHS has given me, I'm able to develop myself to be a better scholar for the nation.
From Luzon down to Visayas Island, let me bring you to Mindanao, starting with the land of hidden bounty, Lanao del Norte.
As a Pisay CMC teacher and as a mother, we have to make sure that we don't just teach our students what is really chemistry, but we have to teach them what is life.
We are very particular with values and behavior, and we make it to a point that students, when they learn concepts, theories inside the classroom, they also bring with them values that they can share to their family and with the community.
Here at SRC, we're not only concerned in molding our scholars academically but holistically by imbibing the core values for passion for excellence, pursuit of truth, and commitment to service. We also want to teach our scholars that they have the responsibility of giving back to the community. That's why we conducted several outreach programs within the region.
Witness the other youngest campus flourish, the Zamboanga Peninsula Region Campus. Scholars put to good use the knowledge they acquire from their campus. They strive hard to reach their goals and dreams as a current scholar of the nation.
Bumalik ako sa Pisay for the feeling of being home kasi iba yung vibe ng institution, di ba? Nandito ka nang galing, dito ka nabuo, dito ka din babalik at magturo again. It's also a part of giving back to the country and to really be passionate about science.
The PSHS system, Office of the Executive Director, celebrates its 20th milestone anniversary. And we are glad that 16 campuses operate efficiently as we look on and guide them.
To the faculty members, you get to handle the most intelligent students in the country. As such, the responsibility of making them the best citizens of the country is upon you. But most of all, I would like to congratulate the Philippine Science High School system for 20 years of great service to the country. Maraming salamat sa inyong lahat.
I wish the Philippine Science High School system, through its Board of Trustees Chairman Secretary Fortunato T. Villapena and its Executive Director Lydia Habacon, more meaningful and gratifying years. My heartfelt congratulations on your 20th milestone year.
I really hope that in the future, when you are already successful in your respective careers and professions, you will be able to give back because you have been given this opportunity that others have not been able to enjoy. So let us all celebrate the 20th year of our Philippine Science High School system. Mabuhay!
The Philippine Science High School system will continue to ensure that its campuses adhere to utmost standards so we can continue to provide world-class scientists and leaders for the country and for the generations to come.
Philippine Science High School Zamboanga Peninsula Region Campus located at Cogon Dipolog City is now accepting applicants for scholarship for school year 2021-2022. For more information, visit www.nce.pshs.edu.ph or contact the school registrar at 0918-496-3057. Be one of us. Be a Pisay scholar.
Welcome to the Zamboanga Peninsula Region Campus.
Being a Pisay scholar helps me develop my skills. It equips me with the tools and knowledge to know right from wrong and to better grasp what I need to learn to have a great future. It helps me appreciate family, friends, teachers, and the people who make my life great. And help me realize that life's not only about serving and helping others, but giving back to those people who do their best to help and mold you into a great person.
I am grateful for the Philippine Science High School system for choosing Dipolog City as the home for Pisay scholars for the Zamboanga Peninsula region because Dipolog City has been my home for many years now. And I am glad that it will also be the place where students like me are given the opportunity to start reaching for their goals and aspirations for the future.
Scholar of PSH's DRC, science, math, and technology help contribute to my success in the future by being the stepping stones that will lead me to my career in the field of science. Our success relies on our choices, so being trained in these fields will help me have enough knowledge so that I can use them in making my decisions regarding my career in the future.
I remember back then when I passed it up, it's really late, and if I were to be honest, I still do. But three things that would describe me at that point were my personal mindset, my personal well-being, and my academics. My well-being was that I really wasn't too focused on my grades. I really should have focused. My mindset, I almost never cared. I really felt like I was barely doing anything. And my academic grades was really low. I was really slow in class. But ever since I faced myself, I really wanted to try to keep on track and try to reach my goals.
One thing I am proud of besides DRC is that not only am I studying in one of the country's premier high school, but I also enjoy this learning experience with scholars who are gifted in STEM, humanities, and even in non-academic fields. PSI encourages a challenging and persevering mindset to go above and beyond our capabilities.
One thing I am proud of besides CRC is its teachers and staff. We have competent teachers that highly specialize in their respected subjects. Not to mention, besides CRC offers a variety of clubs that caters to the scholars' different abilities, hobbies, and interests. This would not be made possible without the cooperation and effort of besides CRC's teachers and staff.
I chose Visay CRC because it is the nearest campus from my home, and my older sister is enrolled in that campus as a pioneer. With this reason, studying high-quality education is obtainable. Por eso, vine aquí.
I chose Pisay CRC because out of all the 16 campuses, it is the closest to our home, which is located within Zamboanga Peninsula. Pisay CRC is also a new campus by the PSHS system, and it gained my interest.
A Pisay ZRC scholar is one who is diligent and knows how to sort his priorities, but at the same time knows how to have fun. He or she is ambitious and resilient, and failures become his or her motivation to keep pursuing excellence.
A Pisay ZRC scholar is a well-rounded individual with an exceptional mind and multiple talents and skills. They know how to fully and properly harness their God-given gifts. Furthermore, they also possess a good character as well as compassion for their fellow men and the country.
One thing I enjoyed being a PSHS ZRC scholar is the opportunity they give that helped me grow as a holistic individual and a team player as well. May it be in the field of science and technology, journalism, sports, and arts, I can really say that Pisay gave us the opportunities to showcase our capabilities.
One thing I enjoyed being a Pisay ZRC scholar is the quality education they provide. Pisay hire highly qualified teachers in order to ensure that the students would get quality education.
Ang Philippine Science High School Zamboanga Peninsula Region Campus na himutang sa Barangay Cogon, Dipolog City, karon nagadawat og mga aplikante para sa scholarship sa school year 2021-2022. Para sa dugang impormasyon, bisitaha ang www.nce.pshs.edu.ph o kontaka ang school registrar sa cellphone number 0918-496-3057. Be one of us. Be a Pisay scholar.
Nibati kabag kalipong kasukaon tungod sa problema sa imong mga mata? Adtua gayudayon ang mga optometrist sa Angeles Eye Clinic and Contact Lens Center aron ma-check up ug masuta ang problema sa imong mga mata. Pakikita ni Dr. Wayne Scott ug Dr. Winston Lloyd Angeles Bowes. Ang Angeles Eye Clinic and Contact Lens Center anaa nahimutang sa Bastasa Building, Mabini Street, Dipolog City. Nagatanyag niining musunod: imported branded frames, regular frames, optical accessories, special lenses ug regular lenses, soft contact lens ug soft contact lens solution. Muhatag usab og 30% ngadto sa 40% nga diskwento sa mga selected frames. Ang Angeles Eye Clinic and Contact Lens Center mudawat usab og senior citizen ug people with disability kun PWD discount. Ang Angeles Eye Clinic and Contact Lens Center nagatanyag og special discount sa mga selected optical lenses. Ipa-check up ang imong mga mata pinaagi nila Dr. Winston A. Bowles ug Dr. Wayne Scott A. Bowles, ang mga optometrist ug optician sa Angeles Eye Clinic and Contact Lens Center. Ang Angeles Eye Clinic and Contact Lens Center matawag sa telepono numero 212-8946. Ma-email usab sa dorianmedc@gmail.com. Angeles Eye Clinic and Contact Lens Center. Gasahan ta ang atong kaugalingon ug ang atong isig katawo sa gugma ug pag-amping taliwala ning